Hi. How's it going? Okay, let's bring this over here. Let's turn this up a little bit. Wait, is it too loud? Maybe a little less loud. How are we feeling about that? Subject P7, Polybius was here. Big Man 3000, Awesome Suaus. Who's that? Nessie Cross. Hello, Mr. Krinkels. Hello, Girl JPEG. Cherry Bomb 1268, Turrican 20, 13 Gloomy. Who's that? Torre Brun Jr., Trip Tricks 774, Senior Grunt 1355, Pat Pate, Doodle Cube 64, Hazardous Materials, I Hate Hats, Crime Brulee, I like that one. Audrey Does Art, Brett 55 TR, who's that? Elsin Rodia _ calm, Demon Rhythms, how's it going? My Hank shirt and enamel pin just got here, that fucking rules, dude. How's it going? Paparalina 78P, I'm Alex, how's it going? Gaff 1CHH, Amethyst, EK98. I'm running out of steam here. I can't keep saying names. How are you all doing? It's Tuesday. My dudes. Mr. Devilpan, how's it going? The Alpha 724, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Okay, so this animation should only have a few more sessions left. This stream will probably be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours long. And what I'm going to be getting started on with this one is that every time Hank kills a guy, I want another one to pop up down here and just accumulate. You know, like all over, like just this final room, such that by the time, you know, by the time Hank gets through this, if I can get him through this room will just be like soaked up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dudes. And then he has to open that door with that pistol and work his way through them. You know, I feel like that would be fun. Maybe I missed the mark here, but we'll see what this provides us with. So the first guy to die, this one right here, and on this frame his head caves in from the back. So what we're going to do is set up some keyframes here and get that fall started for the next guy, who will be up here. Have you seen the Mag Hank cosplay I'm working on? I might not have. That sounds awesome. So like responding, sort of just a weird game rule that's going on. Oh, we got 2 Hank cosplayers in here. That's wild. Oh man, people dress up as Hank. I don't get it. It's not that I don't get it. It's that I don't. It's crazy. Like wow, I made something that fits in. Still don't believe it. You pop out just in time when I needed to publish MC 8.5.3. I'll have to check that out. Shoot me a link. Maybe I'll watch the others too, to wind myself up to it. Music too loud? Music okay? How we feeling? I've cosplayed Jeb, my best friend cosplayed Hank, that rules. Yeah, I worry about whether or not I'm being heard fine, because sometimes I'll watch my streams after the fact and it's like real quiet, but that's also a quality of my voice, it's real modulated flat. Any updates on the whole deal with Makeship? If I remember correctly, you last spoke to them on street. They weren't responding to you. No, that's the crazy thing. Real good news, Synthwolf85. I just got an email back like minutes ago from my Makeship contact, so They don't hate me. The things will keep moving there. I guess the news for you then would be that Makeship is absolutely still operating with me, and my concerns were unfounded. Just start speaking in a really exaggerated cadence, like kid-friendly YouTubers do, and start doing that, like, what is that DreamWorks hand shit that, like, YouTubers and TikTokers do? If that's what it takes to break 1 million subscribers. Well then, hey kids. Like, you gotta be me. I'm so sorry, I can't do it. How long can we expect this stream to be? I'm Alex. This is going to be about a 90 or a 2 hour stream, or 90 minute or 2 hour stream, somewhere in there. Maybe this isn't the most appropriate because, I mean, yeah. I'm happy to keep this less about that. Wait, no. Swap symbol. Was there a gapped one? Grabbing shit. This might be it. Except for no, it's not. Oh yeah, the cigarette flicking. Man. Right, it was already one of those. What a short axe for this man. I got accepted into this robotics program for next year. What would happen if I made mag agents IRL? I feel like they're going to have you make more interesting things than that. Are you always active on computer, or you had a work? I work on a computer, Johnny. During the day I go to the office over where I work with Swain, and he and I just kind of work on Giving Tree shit, which lately has been animating on my side because he's been working on game modding, and I just been using the hours to work on Experiment 2. I gotta catch up on some game stuff later, but like, you know, it's all just shit that gets done in the office. The axe isn't really short, it's like half his size. Yeah, you are correct. He's lying, he doesn't work. I'm living the dream. I really am living the dream. Thank you, guys. I get to make madness cartoons. It's fucking insane. Should put a little delay, like a whole second delay. Click. Yeah. So like, as soon as he dies, like a light would come on in the 3D world. Wait a second, and then he comes flying down. Yeah, I like that. Good idea, guys. Thank you. What is that? Kursati. Subscribe to Tier 1 for 20 months. Sunday animation in my ping. My guy, it's Tuesday. Waiting so patiently for Phobos plush. I hate him affectionate. You might be in luck someday. So who knows? Oh, Bear Murray, got to get out of here already? Alright, we'll see you later. These guys must have some really strong knees. Yeah, I hear that. Like, I do bouldering, and like, if I jump from 10 feet, like, my knees feel very 40 years old. I'm making a time-lapse video of you animating your first test animation, Krink test. Don't worry, I'll credit Zap and you too. Oh, thank you. Stream good crochet background noise. Oh yeah. Like I was saying, like whenever I rearrange the room or like clean the house, I always like Twitch reliably and just find someone drawing or painting or something. Be that Bob Ross-esque kind of feel. How was the birthday cake? You're gonna have to remind an old man what you talking about. Surprise Tuesday stream, and we're gonna do a Thursday stream too. Tuesday and Thursday, you spoil us. Yeah, no, Karsati, it's occurring to me that like because like I've kind of eschewed just drawing all the time to have something to post to spend more time working on animations, like this one, for example. I'm working on 2 animations at once, which I don't typically do, which means I just don't have much time for drawing. And I realize because I'm not drawing and posting my dumb shit online all the time, people kind of think I go inactive. So maybe I'm scared of nothing here, but this increase of streaming is supposed to kind of offset the fear that I've gotten lazy. Colorful Carpets, subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months, 4 month streak. I just want to stop by and resub, got some shit to do, have a good stream. Well, go do that shit, we'll see you later. The need to feel productive is so real. Well, like, it's like, I don't, because like I'm working on an experiment too during the day, and then I work on this thing in the evenings, but like may as well stream it because like these things take a long time to make and people kind of, you know, just kind of wander away and forget I was working on shit, you know? And I can't keep saying I'm working on it because like that, you just can't. So like during the periods where I was able to like constantly post like, you know, my drawings of madness guys punching each other and shit, which I love and I need to get back to one of these days, but like, yeah, it's not really, why not make an animation, you know? I swear I'm not dead, guys. Watch me be alive and do stuff. Yeah, no, basically, Halo Spit. Like, make no bones about it. That's basically the thrust. Did a fan ever went to your house randomly? No, that has not happened. Anyways, buy Krinkels, buy stream. I'm gonna go eat soap. Oh, hell yeah. What's your favorite voice lines from MPN? All of them from Jeff. Well, no, if you're looking for a favorite, she spilled my coffee. You know, like that one's never not be funny. Will Hank ever return to grunt size? Maybe. I don't know. I wonder what coffee Sanford drinks if the coffee thing was more than just a getting hit voice line. It's a bad joke. I'm asking because the other day Krinkels said something like, I live in blank, come say hi. Was I being serious? It's possible, I just say shit sometimes. I don't know if it was actually addressed, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, it was probably like a joke. Like yeah, I'm in Disneyland. Come see me. I don't know. Unless I did say my address, in which case I need to check myself. It was White House. Yes, that's the joke. I said, yes, I live at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Come get me. You know, because that's like the well-known address of the White House, at least to people who live in the States, specifically the East Coast. Can I get a happy birthday? I love madness. All right, Gyro Taz. Chat, can we wish them a happy birthday? Because yes, happy birthday from me. Hell yeah. Let the chat run red with happy birthday. So Krinkels lives in the White House. All right then. Yeah, it's just me and Elon hanging out all goddamn day. Figure that's enough motion before they go stationary again. What would your first act as president be? Dude, I can't even lead a collab, you know. My first act as president. Someone please show me how to work a collab. The fact that Elon is actually the closest thing to Director Phobos. No, Director Phobos is actually smart. Who's smarter, Phobos or Auditor? I want to say Phobos just because he stuck to the script a lot better than the Auditor did. Name 10 smart things that Phobos did. Allowed smarter people than him to make technology that he could use to become a god instead of just standing around taking credit for it like an idiot. Like, Phobos knows he didn't make this shit. He hired someone else to do it so he could use it. Oh no, Dankstick, you're absolutely correct. Jeb has problems with Phobos. Got acne on my face, which I kind of look bad, but I try to get rid of it. Accutane or whatever. I'm trying to think of like the stuff that my friends used back in the day. Or just waiting it out because, you know, teenage years will run their course. Well, yeah, he just hired the stuff. He hired people to do stuff he wanted, but then just like, instead of using it to go to space and become God, he, you know, just goes on Twitter and tells people how great he is. Like, to what goal? What type of drugs did Phobos use to get rich? Oh man, that's a funny one. Master pro gamer, yeah, no. I assure you, Phobos doesn't give a flying fuck about being good at video games. Or even being perceived as being good at video games. I don't want to cure cancer, I want to turn people into dinosaurs. I mean, that... Let's face it, that's pretty fucking rad. I got a quick question. Did the AHW create ATP units, or was it the Nexus core? See, I haven't really like felt out that lore yet. I think in my heart of hearts, as the patterns in my mind have tried to remind me desperately, I think Nexus had ATPs and Zoldats first, and then the AHW was just like, yo, I'll take those, but like, you know, clean them off a little bit, because like, I'm going to be putting my own self-energy into it. Yeah, he saw this, he saw the fucking, engineer, and he's like, I like it, but can you make it yellow? Or maybe it had to be yellow. I don't know. Now make them piss color. Auditor just walks into the towers, like his arms on his fucking hips, and we're like, yeah, nice units you got here. You make them in piss flavor? And then they capitulate because Auditor, you know, can conjure money and power, so... Just remembered this fan comic I saw. Playing a game, Phobos told him to get back to work. Yeah, no, Jeb's a very spiteful person. What color do you want the blood to be, boss? And he's like tired, man, just at the computer, like ready to put the whatever color he says in. He's so tired. Nice Zoldats. Did you get them at the piss store? I mean, if we're talking about flavors, Audrey, Cyber Bandits probably taste the best of all the bandits. Like if you were to just pick them up and eat them like popcorn chicken. Me when Krinkels doesn't play Deltarune for a second time, it's not a finished game, Maddington. The cheese agents. Yeah, it turns out Auditor's just a big fan of charcuterie. Absolute cinema. Yeah, that's the masterful writing you've come to expect from me. What the hell does Phobos have going on that makes the Nexus engineers and Zoldats weirdly better? Probably because everything that the AHW gets is inferior. Might have something to do with the Auditor needing direct control himself, or have something to do with the fact that Nexus agents probably care about their lives a little more and take their training more seriously. You know, there's something about the vigor of life that makes you a more competent, we'll say fighter here, because you have something real to defend. Does the employers have their own versions of the HW? No. The employers do not have soldiers, typically. The Auditor is an outlier. Johnny, are you taking a jab at me? It's okay if you are, I just need to know. Oh my god, wait. No. I asked Gianni to talk about, like, you know, like Auditor voice lines, like what if Gianni did it? And it would take no effort to ask him to make pee jokes with the Auditor's voice. I'm gonna be fucking hideous. Why did you put that in my head? No, I mean, the Auditor voiced by Gianni's happening. It's just, now I'm thinking about making him do pee-pee jokes for like an hour and then waste his goddamn time, you know? No, I'm just giving you shit, Johnny. Don't worry about it. We're all just joking here, making pee-pee jokes. You got an answer about deliberator conductor yet? I'm not talking about that here. Not really. Feeling too lore-y right now. Kind of cooked my head riding around on my bike all morning. And just keyframing experiment 2 all goddamn day. You're getting Krinkels at about 85%, maybe closer to 70. The Auditor is an employer of being an asshole. When did he voice the Auditor? He will. Zap. Okay, I missed that part. Yeah, no, I like, unrelated to like the conversation today, maybe like a couple days ago, weeks ago, I had him do Auditor voice tests for me, and we started just musing over a script, and you know, it sounds great, blah blah, who cares? But like, you know, now we're sitting here in chat, and we're like, wait a minute, there's like pee-pee jokes, and Johnny loves those. Let's go. Also, I'm reaching the limit of my urine themed humor, so if I could have any say in it, can we move along from this topic? You mean like if I sprited the sheriff? I feel like the fans have done a better job than I could have, so I must encourage you to go examine theirs. I have not watched the new Final Destination. Oh yeah, yummy ice. Ice is the best. I made in polymer clay art. Let's see here. You sent me a Discord link, dude. Don't do that. I should have been smarter and not clicked the Discord link, man. Come on. Do agents get trained like an MC6 where there's two dudes doing push-ups? I mean, that doesn't look like training, that just looks like BS. Just some BS happening. Hacked and doxed. Awful. Awful. Instagram link. Well, that's cool as hell. Makes me think of Hobbs the tiger. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, silly idea. Clank. Maybe smaller. What do you think? Corny, stupid, fun? Who knows? Clang. Oh shit, Synthwolf85 subscribed at tier 1. Thank you. Krinkels, don't let me fall asleep. Sleeping's important, Alex. Get your 8 hours. If your body's asking for sleep, give it sleep. What is this program? Tax fraud? Nice name. This here is Adobe Animate. Thanks for talking. I might actually have fallen asleep for a few seconds. Killing me, buddy. Killing me, man. Live your life. Live the life. Hacked and doxed. How are you doing, Krinkels? Unhacked and undoxed. I'm doing all right. My brain's a little cooked from the sun, but I'm having a good old day. Why did Jebba stop using zombies? Because I forgot thinking about them. Yeah, that's my window closed. South Philly birds are loud. Gonna go and eat steak? Run, hon, 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 hon. I am now very jealous of your positioning in life. You have a steak to look forward to, whereas I have keyframes. In this moment, you are the winner. Edible keyframes, yes, that's the best. If they were edible, I'd probably be done with this by now. Yum, 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 yum. Can I eat all your keyframes remaining nothing? No! No! Every time you talk, an ambulance drives by my house. What are you doing? I'm trying to figure out where you are. I'm sending them all around. I'm triangulating. When was the last time you ate? You sound hungry. I am angry and I am hungry. And I am going to make it everyone's problem but mine. Do you know any small animation project creators like Ryan Cathan? He draws the suppish stickman named Johnny Rocket Fingers. Ever heard of him? I have heard of him. How toasty are you? Not very toasty. It's cool in my room. I'm very fortunate for that. Oh, let's see here. Actor. Clack, 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 clack. Boop, bap. Whoops. Get out of here. Alright, whoa, Hank, you've killed so many more. Back it up a little bit. So there's the first one. Bang. And then homeboy comes down. Let's get this next guy coming down. Punch. Backhand with the stick. Alright, the stick was when he got hit, so 1 solid second from that is about here. Can't he just kiss them? No. You know goddamn well he can't. Last stream was the barely usuals. Today it's just the usuals. Now you guys are getting fucking weird. Composure is important, Bernalux. Keep seeing Rat Gabriel in my dreams. What should I do? Take it up with him, man. I can't resolve that for you. Hello, Krinkels. Just passing by. Have a nice day. Not watched. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. I will have a nice day. Do I know Trevor Henderson? I don't. Woke chat. Woke chat alert. Oh yeah, we'll give this guy a shovel. Fuck it. Here you go, asshole. Figure it out. This is a sprite by Shoot to Cheese. That's the guy who made Siren Head. Oh, shit, okay. I'm aware of his work, but I'm not aware of him. Madness Woke Bat. The hell is that? It's a shovel. He's gonna dig himself out of his troubles. Go back to your trench. Bring back Hank's face reveal from streams ago. I don't have that image anymore. It's gone. I deleted it because it was embarrassing. That's right, I'm embarrassed. Man, you fell sideways. What the hell's your problem? Do I need to put a ruler down? Good lord, Matt. Fall straight down. Like a nincompoop. What is that? Sky does MPN with 10 bits for me. Thank you. I love all your streams, Germa. I could be Germa for 10 bits. Wait, no I can't. That guy's funny. Say the line, Germa. What are Germa's lines? I earnestly haven't watched Germa since he did that dollhouse video thing. It's German time, is that his line? German time. I'm really gonna Germ it up. Germa is currently streaming right now. And I still have 100 viewers? That's a win. Just do your best Scout impression and you're good to go. I can't do a Scout impression. Yeah, that's 92 people who'd rather watch me than Germa. I'm just gonna take that as a win. Can you put on for 10-minute environmental mesh? Don't ask me because I love that song. It'll come up. It'll come up. Or not. Maybe it'll come up Thursday. I don't want to mess with the little jukebox. I just won $1 billion. What does German do these days? Streams. Sometimes you don't need to go anywhere, man. Just do your thing. Is it true? Well, if Zep said it on Twitter, yeah, it's true. I just wanted to know if I could add a Roblox game to Madness Day 2025. I don't know if I want to, like, Matt, Roblox in Newgrounds? I'd like to keep it Newgrounds, honestly. Newgrounds are things that could be played on Newgrounds. That's where my mind goes immediately to an answer to that question. New Blood shit posting? That's a lot of fun. I buy 1,000 bits. I'm joking, I don't have the money. Yeah, dude, if you're strapped, man, don't even think about it, man. Would Phobos be offended by the motto, one more god rejected? I don't think Phobos would be offended by literally anything you could possibly say. You, specifically. Because, I mean, in order to be offended, you need to value the opinion from which, you know, or you need to value the person who's, you know, espousing the opinion. And if he doesn't know who you are... I comprehend, thank you. Has he ever been offended by something Jeb said? Probably not directly, or not in a way that matters. Whose opinion does Phobos value? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, you can't be offended if you simply don't care about anything. Would Phobos be offended if he looked in the mirror and saw how ugly he was? Like, he unwrapped himself and he's all, like, mangled under there. He might start crying from his one big eye. And that'd be a big tear. I know, you guys are so mean. Why you gotta bully Phobos so much? Like, prodding him for offendable angles and vectors. Do you remember when you put on a timer and a text down that says shut up and keep the work? Yeah, no, I absolutely remember that. That was back when I was living at that very tiny room where my gym, bed, kitchen, computer was all in the same room. We're pushing his buttons to see what makes him snap. Might take some doing, but you can do it. I believe in you. I'm just curious about your opinion. Oh, fucking old man, I don't give a shit. They're eating sopapillas. I think. It's the only thing that comes to mind when I see those litters arranged in such a way. Phobos CEO morning routine? I don't know, that'd be kind of funny. That seems like something that like an actual funny animator might be able to like do something with. I'm gonna write something down real quick. You guys are amazing. Is that going to be the premise of the Plushie video? Yes. $98? I see 100 viewers. 5 bits from Sykrith the Squid. Glory to the God Emperor Phobos. Glory to the Nexus core. The Emperor protects. He sure do. Wait, who takes their meds? I don't take meds. I can't afford meds. Just gotta raw dog this shit, brother. You take supplements, yeah? There's some supplement in here. Let's say that Catastrophe and NPN Classic is literally the most classic menu music. I could stay on it forever listening to this masterpiece. Johnny, you and I are alike in that regard. Catastrophe is a song that is amazing that it even exists in our world where we get to listen to it. Are the new metal cards going to get a gold version? Yes, yes. I notice you've been making a lot of streams lately. I mean, a big part of it is me just trying to make sure that people know I'm still busy. I haven't been drawing a whole lot lately, and I remember, you know, my Twitter every week or every couple days I'd draw a picture of a Madness guy punching another Madness guy, and I haven't been doing that. And it occurs to me that people might think I'm, you know, asleep at the wheel while I'm, you know, quietly working behind the camera. But I was like, wait a minute, I can just show people what I'm doing. And that's where this is coming from. That is my motivation, to be transparent. 60 bits from Skydoes MPN. Haha, Phobos Ugly El Jebus. Madness Combat, that's what he do. Cheshire makes the music without watching the anime? No, what? Where are you getting that? Why are you lying and making shit up? 100 bits from User Not Found 2058. Hey Krinkels, remember me from last stream? I have a very bad memory, but thank you for the bits. I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no either. I barely remember keyframing last stream, brother. Just say yes and lie. No, it's like the Fallout thing where it's like yes, lie, no, lie. They're both fucking lies. Like, I don't know what's real. There was... What the fuck game was it? Where I think it was that game with the box art was the blue guy's face. At any rate, there was like plenty of times where you got like you had to lie constantly, or lies were always an option because you were doing like statecraft and talking to other people and like navigating the realms of like diplomacy. So you couldn't be honest all the time; you get fucking nuked. And I remember like there were some times when you just like every option was a fucking lie, and it was, I don't know, kind of funny to arrange shit like that. You mean house? No. Game with blue guy on box cover. Oh yeah, Mega Man, Pokemon. No! With blue old guy. We're not any closer. You keep giving me Mega Man. PC game, 90s. Never... Box art. Not Neverwinter Nights. Ah, this is gonna get away from me forever. I didn't ask for the blue bomber. If you put on aggressive rock music, would you start animating aggressive? No, I'd probably go downstairs and start lifting weights again. Like play with guns. Do some pull-ups on my fucking door frame. You know, just stupid shit. I need brain music. It sounds like Deus Ex. Yeah, no, again, a blue guy on the cover. It's not that, though. It's not that. No, that's not it, but Normality was fucking nuts. Oh, you're gonna take me to Facebook? Gross. Normality was one of a really wild game that I never... There! Planetscape Torment. I think it was that. Was it? I think? That was a game where, like, you had to talk to people all the fucking time. I swear to God, if not one of you played that game, I'm gonna feel very, very old. Oh. If you're interested in song titles, the upper right corner can help you out with that. I don't think Hank listens to music, Weird Haro. Clearly, I've eaten too many ice cubes. What are you animating exactly? I'm animating these dudes falling into this room. I need another. I need another, and I need another. That's what I'm animating. What are you guys screaming about? Don't do that, what? Don't do what? When does this banger drop? I don't know, man. Nah, I'm kind of on a roll here, Johnny. I'd like to get the work done instead of playing show and tell. Are you dreaming of F6 Dreaming? I'm awake, brother. Do grunts have toe? No. Dude, stop asking about toes. First and last question I'll get about toes. User not found. I like the new updated sprites. Yeah, they had to change. Been at this for a long time. I'm surprised I haven't changed them more, or like done more to innovate the style, but that's me. Stuck in a rut. I don't remember when I updated them, man. Have you ever worked in an Illustrator? Like, for 15 minutes? No, not for me. Let's bring out the dancers. It hurts. Let's dance. You aren't keeping me awake, though. Yeah, that's not my job. Do your thing. Fall asleep. Yeah, he needs to sleep. Can I start singing birthday cake in chat? You do whatever you want, man. It's chat, dude. I don't see no cops. That'd be a hell of a throw, user not found. If you're gonna hit me with an empty water bottle from across the country. It looked like he's hugging the shovel. Emotional support shovel. Yeah, no, he gets a lot out of the relationship with the shovel. They need each other. With my headset, I thought there was a mosquito, but no, it was just the music. Sometimes it is a little mosquito-y, yes. Holding it like a gun, whatever it takes to feel secure about it. Oh shit, Vanna, you shouldn't have. Once again, you show up, gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to the community, for a total of 963 to this channel. Dude, unbelievable, thank you very much. Along with your own subscription for 42-month streak. Hello, I hope you're well. I really do. Mr. U2231, 9 Mosquitoes 9, Nachos Nachin 777, who's at Gianfiler, interesting name, Outcomes Zool. Thank you for gifting a sub to each of them. I wonder why a shovel made to look like the size of a toy shovel. It's a folding trench shovel. It goes in your backpack. That's why it has to be small. Dude, my stream won't load. I went on break early to say hi. Damn it. Well, sometimes shit just broke, man. Don't worry too much about it. It's a military grade shovel? Yeah, good enough for government work. Whatever that means to you. Well, yeah, the agent's confused. He was given a shovel and told to kill Hank Wimbledon. He's not happy about his lot in life. I gotta stop doing this, though. MC-13, I can't be sending him in with shovels and shit. This needs to stop. It's his personal shovel from home. Oh, Christ, it's even worse. Yeah, Shoot to Cheese is free to share everything he makes for me. Nothing made for me is like purely just for me. We got time for one more before I call it. Wow, look at that articulation. Look at him go. He's like, oh yeah, home shovel. It's those little details that just set it right off. Let's get another new actor. Alright, who's the third corpse? This guy takes a while, though. Death. Alright. Five bits from 2A Void. Thank you. I will treasure it. To avoid, I hit send early. I was gonna ask what Hank you got for Father. What Hank got you for Father's Day? Hank isn't real. I don't have children. I carry no delusions. Oops, wrong body. Have you watched Supernatural series? No. Did you actually update the feet model? They're a little updated because I don't really care. Their feet, who cares? Yeah, I like this knife. So I seem to have a problem with making things drop in a straight line. Let's keep my guide there. I don't know the drill dot, Sal. Describe it to me. Oh, this cup is full of water, creatine, and a little bit of amino acid. It also has the best sticker on it that I've ever seen in my life. I love this thing. Look at that face. It's wonderful. I'm lucky to have it. I truly am lucky to have it. Nah, we don't need no frying pan agent. If I give someone a frying pan, it's because I want them to use it. If I put this weapon in the hands of an agent, it's not getting used. It's getting thrown on the floor. Oh, you know what I should have happen though? When Hank comes in here and like starts killing all these dudes, he needs to take that shovel and like dig into his head like it's a sand castle. Like just knocks him on his back and starts like fucking shoveling him. That's going to happen. Like in 10 years when I get to it. It's already been an hour and a half. Oh, that means this stream went fast, guys. Are we having fun? Or are we getting older? Actually, wait one sec. I need to type something. I had to put the note into Gianni's little chat there so I could talk to him about it. You guys give me great ideas. Or rather, the environment you produce with your cacophony allows me to dig in and pull out funny gems about, you know, pee-pee jokes. But thank you. What was you typing? That took so long. A whole lot of stuff up to Gianni about, like, wouldn't it be funny if? Talk to Gianni about piss. No, I just wrote the whole joke out to Gianni. We are fools with creativity. Well, you see, that's my favorite. That's what I do, but, like, I don't have friends, so I just sit in my room screaming at the walls until cartoons happen. So, maybe chat can be my friend today. Zep, I have, I'll bug you about it a little later, but we did some voice tests and I kind of like where we landed. Any effects? Just his raw voice. Just his raw voice. Because, like, we'll need him to do that, so I was just talking to him. I was like, hey, you know, throwing the ball way out there. I may need you for this. And got the back and forth thing. He gave me a thing, and I was like, okay, how about this script? And then, you know, we're just talking, you know. I'm excited for the opportunity to work with that funny man again. You could hear him speak anytime you want. He streams on Twitch. I think he still does, right? Surely he does. If you all leave my stream to go watch his, I wouldn't blame you one bit. He mostly just does live print signings and Fraggy Friday. Okay, okay. Interesting. Man, I really haven't eaten enough today. I'm starting to get like that kind of empty-headed anxiety. Feels nice. Oh, I ate, just not enough, and I also had a lot of physical activity, so I'm kind of fried. Existence stream when? Bro, I'm existing right now. Like, a lot. I'm existing this place to the fucking wall, like floor to the ceiling, man. This is just existence. It just won't fucking stop. Give more existence now. I'm giving as much as I can. Congratulations for existing. I am trying my fucking best here. Little pony hats. I don't think so, brother. The grunts should all get in Halloween costumes, even though it's the middle of summer. That's a terrible idea. No. Are you the man behind this? I don't know. I've never owned madnesscombat.com or .net or any of those. Like, not even from the beginning, man. Early on, I really didn't think Madness Combat had legs under it to stand on, so I didn't pay attention to that shit. I very foolishly handled the series with the beginning. But hey, it brought us here, so how bad could it have been? If you like this music, I encourage you to check out the artist listed in the thing up in the upper right there. The Winamp player. Wait, that's not Winamp. Holy shit, you boomer. That is VLC, and yes, that's where the artist and song titles pop up. Yeah, you're 85 people today. That fucking rules. I get so goddamn lucky. Get attention on the internet. So Hank wakes up. Let's center this shit. Final 5 bits for I'm gonna repost the Mag Hank cosplay and how it looks so far in the Madness channel of DOM if you want to check it out. Let's see here. Did you post it? Did you? I'll go there. You should tag me, make it real easy for me to spot. Madness channel. Oh shit, how about that? Fucking rules. Let me, how do I make it? No. Open in the browser, you friggin' buffoon. That's, hang on, I want to bring it up to the chat here, or rather the stream. I have questions about how you assembled this. This is cool as hell. Those gloves are cool as shit too. Those look like Doomslayer gloves. Fucking Hank on there, hell yeah. The shoulder, yeah, that's cool. What material did you make this out of? That looks really damn good. Question, do you ever imagine 100 people, whoops, watching you up close, not through a screen, but IRL? No. I was on stage one time when the MPN trailer thing, we had a showcase for it, and I was on stage in front of maybe 400 or 500 people, and it, like, I still think about how all I did was go up there and spill my spaghetti and embarrass myself. It was fucking ridiculous. I don't handle that kind of attention, but through the internet it looks fake and not real, so I just kind of... What's the number 100 mean when it's written down on my computer screen? It doesn't mean anything. However, looking out and seeing a bunch of people staring up at you, like, it's you know. Anyways, save. So we roll along. Hank is hanking it up in the Hankosphere. And he fights with this guy, punches him once, kills him. That summons him. Easy. Hank then fights this guy, defeats him. New guy. The reason there is a delay, I want to have an alarm and a door swing open, you know? It's all my alts. I knew it. I fucking knew it. So this guy deflects, gets his face smashed up a little bit, and then beaten to death. Beaten to death so badly, this guy could hear him. But the results of which beating result in a new guy who plays with his weapon a little bit. His little spin, grabs, and then, oh, yeah, we're gonna need to summon yet another guy. It's gonna get busy in there. It's gonna get real busy in there. At any rate, what is that, an hour and 50 minutes? What do we got here? When you don't have scenario, I don't know what that is. Oh, you've worked in theater. That's interesting. Yeah, I have not. I'm not made for the stage. I'm not really interested in accepting more friend requests on Discord. I'm trying not to, like, just endlessly catch myself in the dopamine cycle of typing that stupid shit on Discord all the time. And it's just me just saying dumb things all day. I'm just tired of it, you know? I need more time for this, so... yeah, I'm not real either, 5 Big Mo's, but that was an hour and 50 minutes of me just losing my mind out of my ears while I animate for you guys. So, I want to do this again Thursday. I'll have more brains, I'll leak them out, and we'll just examine the contents. It'll be a good time. I want to thank you guys, because there's a shitload of bits this stream, a whole bunch of subscriptions, so that means. I don't personally have a Discord server, but the Madness Project Nexus, we have Discord. Is that how it works? Nice. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's exclamation point. Thank you, Zep. I screwed that right up. Yeah, I don't have a Krinkels Discord, but I have a Madness Project Nexus Discord. This was great. Glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. But yeah, I float around in that Discord, so if you got things to say to me, and like, you know, that's a great place to do it. But yeah, that said, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I need a nap. So I'm going to cut you guys loose, and we'll see you again Thursday about the same time. Maybe a little later, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys. Good night.